told my baby we danced to 3. She looked at me and showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine. I should
What's going on, guys? SKS-Audio getting back at you with another video, and today we're unboxing the Sundown Audio XV4. Now, this subwoofer hasn't been released to the public yet, but keep your eyes open because it will be very, very soon. In this unboxing video, we're going to be unboxing a 15 Dual 2, if you wondered, and we're going to be comparing it to an XV3, taking a look at things like the frame, the motor, the surround, and comparing what specs I do know, because there isn't exactly a spec sheet publicly for this yet. I do know that Jacob's own words that he shared on Facebook were almost the same exact motor force of a ZV6, a little less, with more linear stroke than a ZV6, all for less money, which is just amazing. Now, obviously, guys, they wouldn't release a new product in the lineup if there wasn't a purpose behind it and if it wasn't good. And that's one of the things I love about Sundown. There's so many different levels of woofers, so many different styles and features in them too, and they all serve a purpose. Now, some are more expensive than others, but they all have their place. That classic packaging, double boxed up, double stacked up. They don't play when it comes to packaging. Now, if you guys don't know much about Sundown, I suggest you take a look into them and their products, as I find them to be very high quality, and so do a lot of audio competitors and just heavy demo people. I mean, that's one of the things Sundown Audio is most known for, is their subwoofers taking abuse, overrated power, and just not giving up. Wow. They use some of that expanding foam, which I love and I hate. If you ever ordered an alternator, it's most commonly used packaging for them. It's nice because it takes form of the product, but sometimes it takes form a little too well. But it's not too hard to rip apart. I'm just going to cut the box. One thing you don't have to worry about with Sundown is your product showing up damaged. Because they pack it with those clumsy delivery drivers in mind. I want to make sure you guys get the same first look at this I do. So. Oh my goodness, that thing's heavy. Oof. Here it is, guys. One final layer of protection. Jeez. Oh my goodness, would you look at it? Wow. This thing is huge. And that magnet boot. Oh my goodness. This thing looks good. Got the metal lip with a pre-installed foam gasket. If you know anything about Sundown and the X series, they switched things up a little bit with the metal surround for the basket. And they threw in a foam gasket maker that you installed on the back of the sub. It now comes pre-installed. I really like that. The surround on this thing is just massive, and it just goes so deep. I believe it uses the same coil size as the M series, 3.3. I'm not too sure on RMS power handling of this. If I had to guess, it's going to be 2,500. If we're lucky, maybe 3,000, but whatever it's really rated, we know it'll probably take more than that. And I'm going to get you guys some close-up shots just here in a second. These push terminals are massive. Tensile leads look nice. Spider pack looks nice. Triple joint looks nice and glued perfectly. I know one big thing I was excited about with this woofer is some new cooling, which you could see here. And I'm not too sure what the bottom of the motor looks like. Of course, more cooling on the bottom of the motor, and that, I don't even know what you could call that pattern, but I love it. It just looks amazing. Again, close-up shots coming, but wow. This thing is just amazing, you guys. Now, before I get you any close-up shots, personally, I want to see how this thing stacks up to an XV3. So I got a brand new XV3 over here. I'm going to unbox it real quick, set it up on the table, and we're going to see how it compares in terms of size, the frame, the motor, the surround, all those good things. So, oh, before I forget, I'm sure you guys want to see the front of this thing. You probably can't see it because how tall it is. But yeah, this thing is just crazy. Well, here it is, guys. The XV4 pretty much dwarfs the already impossible XV3 size-wise, and that's baffling to me, because just previously I made a video where we compared the XV3, and the XV3 dwarfed all of them. Now this XV4, it just stands so much taller. The surround's more broad. It's has more stroke behind it. The motor's bigger, taller. I mean, I'm so excited to get these subs playing. In case you guys were wondering, these XV4s will be the Tahoe's new subwoofer. And if you don't know what the Tahoe is, it's a demo vehicle. It's got 415s and a 6-order 2-to-1. It's built around the specs of the XV3, so it should work pretty good for the XV4s. Some minor modifications may be needed, but I'm just so excited. It looks to be about the same size push terminals, same double tensile leads, but I'm definitely noticing a difference in the surround. It's not a huge difference, but I just feel like the XV4 has a little bit taller of a surround. Just it rolls over at a higher peak than the XV3. I also notice that from the top of the XV4's surround, the cone sits lower than the top of the XV3 to the cone. If that makes any sense if you're following along. It's just a bigger surround, bigger cone, bigger dust cap. They're both double stitched, both got metal baskets. The frames look pretty similar, besides the fact that the XV4 is just taller. It's a lot taller, and that is because of the larger linear stroke, which is xmax. I mean, that's what Sundown, a lot of their higher end subwoofers are known for, is SPL purposes, because their stroke, even one way, is just insane. And that's why a lot of SPL guys love them so much, because the more air you can move, the quicker you can move it, the more windy you'll be. And in some cases, the higher you'll score. I mean, I'm not going to get into all that right now, because high excursion subwoofers aren't always the best for scores, but you catch my drift. I mean, these things are just going to be absolute monsters. I know it. I'm going to see a lot of these in the field, and so are you, and you're probably going to get some if you like it, because if you're anything like me, you like high power handling, you like high excursion, you like demoing all day long, and I've heard some really good things about this coil. I've heard this, I don't want to start any rumors or anything. I've read online, I'll just say that. You can't believe everything you read online, but I've read online. Somebody threw 4,000 watts RMS for 90 seconds to this coil, and it did fine. Granted, it wasn't an XV4 motor, it was just the coil. But I mean, that's what's taking the power. Maybe it was getting cooled a little different and powered a little different, but I just know these things are going to be beasts. I mean, if you've heard ZV6s, you've had ZV6s, they could be very closely compared to ZV6s. Just a little less motor force, and I'm sure they're going to cost a lot less, so that's great. I'm sure all you demo guys are going to start running these. If not, you'll go with the ZV7s. That's great, those are great subs too, but I'm excited to see what these subs could do. And you already know we're gonna get hooked up on the test bench. We're gonna hit it with all the frequencies. We're gonna hit it free air, and we're gonna hit it in a box. But for now, I just want to get this video out. I wanted to get you guys a comparison. I'm still gonna get you guys some close-ups, of course. But we're gonna save the testing for another video. I think it's well deserved to have an unboxing video just for the sub and a testing video, as something like this is just special. But I'm excited. I love everything about it. I mean, the motor boot is sick. So is the bottom of the motor. I mean, this thing is just completely murdered out. Very nice cooling features, very high power handling, very high xmax. I mean, everything about this subwoofer is just greatness. I cannot wait to get it playing. But now, with that being said, a huge shout out to Sundown Audio for letting us get our hands on these, making this video for you guys. You guys can see them here first. I know there's a couple other videos out there. Somebody even has them in the build already, but this is an amazing subwoofer. It's going to do great things, and I know you guys are going to love it. So now that I got all that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys some close-ups. And I hope you guys stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the follow-up, where we really push this subwoofer to its limits. And yeah, like always, any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them down below. I'll do my best personally to get back to each and every one of you. I hope you guys are as excited for this subwoofer as I am. And yeah, until next time, bass on, friends. One thing I almost forgot. If you guys made it this far into the video, I'm really grateful and I appreciate it, of course, but make sure you guys go check out our other video about our giveaway. It's super simple to enter. We're giving away some awesome gear. Just check it out. It's on Facebook, real simple to enter, and you got a chance at winning some pretty seriously valuable stuff. But until next time, bass on. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.